and Ted Face the Music is out now in the theaters that are open. Now, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on Bill and Ted Face the Music. So let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts of the film? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or have you got mixed opinions about it? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you give us a like and subscribe. Help us get to 200 subscribers, which will be amazing. We're at 187 as I record this now. Yeah, so don't forget to do that. And let's just jump right into this review. Okay, so Bill and Ted. Bill and Ted. Look, when I watched the trailers for this, I'm going to be openly and honest here. When I watched the trailers for it, I thought this was one of the dumbest, wackiest looking films I've ever seen. I was just sitting there and I didn't like the trailers, to be honest. I did not like the trailers. I was looking at it and I was like, this just looks like it's going to be a complete and utter mess. I was expecting it to be terrible. I'm like, this is just going to be one of those ones where I'm sitting there, I'm like, why? Who greenlit this? Why did they do this? They're just, why? It makes no sense. However, I'm gladly here to tell you I was completely wrong. Absolutely, completely wrong, which I love. I love it when I'm completely wrong like that. I've had a lot of ones, like the Joker movie, for instance, that I thought, why would you do that? Loved it. Best movie of the year last year. Now I looked at it and I was like, and this is just, I know this is going to be terrible. And I'm here to tell you guys, that's not the case. Now, Bill and Ted Face the Music is actually really, really good. I enjoyed it so much. I had a lot of fun and a lot of entertainment, a lot of laughs throughout this film. Now, the biggest thing I got from this film is it knows what it is. Bill and Ted Face the Music knows exactly what it is, what's it trying to achieve, and how it does it, and it executes it perfectly in my mind. I think this was everything you want. It knows it's not the greatest film ever. It's not here to win any Oscars or these grand awards or anything. It is simply made to appease to the Bill and Ted fans who have grown up with those films, and to hit the neutral people on a fun, entertaining level. And it executed them perfectly, in my opinion. Absolutely perfectly. The performances are fantastic. I mean, Samara Weaving and the other girl whose name escapes me, the daughters, are absolutely perfect. They are just so good in this film. And they were great. It was awesome. Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter, absolutely fantastic as well. The chemistry they have was just so good. And you can just tell that they had fun shooting this movie. Like, you could just tell it radiated through their performances that they actually enjoyed making this film. They enjoyed it, they had fun, and it would have been awesome to be on there with it. Now, basically, the whole story and plot is absolutely wacky. It is very wacky. Time travel, like, just reality, time and space, everything about it. But that's what this movie is, and it knows it's that. And it doesn't try to complicate things. It makes it really simple to understand what's going on. They abide by their own rules, which is great. So I actually found it quite easy to follow what was going on. Now, what I really, really liked about this film, what I really, really liked about it, is it's an adventure story. They are on an adventure, and you can tell. I enjoyed every minute of it. I thought I was on that adventure with them, and going through the time, the space, all that stuff that they were doing, you are invested in it. You're following this awesome adventure that you're enjoying so much. There's laughs, there's kicks, there's a lot of things that you can do with this wacky concept that they did, and as long as you execute it properly, and they did, and I was just sitting there and I was loving every minute of it. I was loving the adventure. I was fully invested in the adventure side, and it was a fun ride, and I can't complain about that. The characters, there is a lot of character development. I didn't expect there to be this much development in these characters, but I mean, Bill and Ted have so much character development throughout this film that they have different storylines and plot lines for these characters that give them a great character arc. And at the end, when the big grand finale happens, it's quite emotional. because you're like, they just did it so well, they gave him so much development, and boom, just the way that they did it, I was just like, that's how you do it. That's how you do a good character arc with these two characters. Even the daughters have a good character arc as well. The wives even have character arcs in this, and I just think this was just a fun, adventure, entertaining, wacky movie with great performances. I can't say much more. Like, I really enjoyed this film. Bill and Ted Face the Music, I really enjoyed it. I didn't expect to enjoy it that much. I was laughing. The jokes are great. There are little subtle jokes going on that are really, really great. The relationships through all the characters are great. There's there's one scene where as soon as it happened, I was like, I know exactly who that's supposed to be. And it was awesome. There's just so many things, elements, storylines, character arcs, adventure, go out. I highly recommend go see Bill and Ted. I really recommend see it. It's not a film that you're going to sit there and be like, oh, you got to really think like a Tenet. This is go with a group of friends, have a beer or so, whatever, sit down, turn your brain off, and enjoy. Laugh, have fun. That's exactly what this film is, and it's exactly what you need for a film like this, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, so I recommend go check it out. So let me know in the comments below, did you love it, did you hate it, what are your thoughts on Bill and Ted Face the Music? Make sure you let me know in the comments below, give us a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.